movie weather, as we've been saying, Vanessa. And speaking of movies, the countdown is on. Summer movie season kicks off later this week when the sequel of Captain America heads to the box office. Joining us with a list of movies everyone will be talking about is Eric Davis, managing editor of Fandango.com. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
So let's first start, of course, with Captain America, which comes out this week. What is the premise this time?
Yes, well, this time they're all fighting each other, the Marvel heroes. This is based on a popular storyline from the comics where the federal government says, hey, you superheroes can't just do whatever you want. We want to regulate you. Captain America and some of his friends are like, no, that's not for us. Iron Man's like, no, I think we need this, and his friends, and then they all come to a head. This is my favorite Marvel movie so far.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's just tremendous. It's got rich emotional depth to it. It's funny. It's exciting. It's got this 15-minute sequence in the middle where they all fight each other. Spider-Man's in there. This is the first time that Marvel Studios has Spider-Man. Black Panther is a new character they're introducing, played by Chadwick Boseman. So just a really exciting movie that's fantastic.
That's what I was going to say, because we see so many of these comic book movies. What sets this one apart?
Well, I think just the fact that it's a little bit different. You know, this time they're not sort of fighting a big, giant supervillain who's trying to destroy the planet or the world. This time it's very personal. It's intimate. They're all fighting each other. And so if you've been following these characters for several movies, you know, you're going to be kind of at a crossroads. You know, you root for Iron Man, you root for Captain America. You don't want to see them fighting each other.
Right.
So I think it causes some stuff within us as fans that we haven't experienced yet, sort of in this resurgence of the superhero movie.
And Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., just a couple of the stars in that one. Let's talk about XMen Apocalypse.
Yeah, this is the next one. Another comic book movie, another superhero movie. You're going to see a big theme this summer is sequels. All the blockbusters are big sequels. This is another one. This is sort of capping off a trilogy that began with X-Men First Class, continued with X-Men Days of Future Past. The nice thing about this one, set in the 80s, so we don't get we don't get a lot of superhero movies set in the 80s, so I expect them to have fun with it. And I expect it to kind of be a trilogy capper and sort of say, okay, this is how we're ending this story, but this is going to be the future of the X-Men. You know, 20th Century Fox is not going to stop making X-Men movies after X-Men Apocalypse.
Right.
So, you know, what's going to come next? They're introducing a lot of younger X-Men in this, played by people like Sophie Turner and Ty Sheridan. So let's see, are they going to be the new, you know, folks who take over the X-Men mantle?
When does that one come out?
That comes out end of May.
End of May. Okay, Independence Day, Resurgence.
Yes, another sequel, 20 years later. We're without Big Willie, though. Will Smith did not come back for this one. Jeff Goldblum came back. A couple of others came back
But a lot of the cast is new.
Yeah, a lot of the cast is new. It's a mix of new and old. And another alien invasion 20 years later. You know, finally the alien said, you know what, we're going to come back now. We got our act together, and we're going to destroy you. And this is your, you know, your planet, buildings destroyed, landmarks destroyed. It was directed by the same guy, written by the same guys that did the first one. So it's going to have a lot of that spirit. You know, I love the first Independence Day. I love how kind of campy and cheesy it is at times. I hope they lean into that as well.
Family movies, Angry Birds.
Angry Birds is the one, yeah, that's like the next one out. Comes out in a couple of weeks. I think this is going to be really familiar for people who played the game. Everybody was obsessed with the game at some point.
Of course.
So they'll like that. Great voice cast.
Finding Dory is another one.
Yeah, that's going to be the big one. This is a sequel to Finding Nemo. It follows Dory, voiced by Ellen DeGeneres. This time she's looking for her long-lost family. I've seen about 30 minutes of this film, and like the visuals just blew my mind. You don't realize how far animation has come since the first Finding Nemo.
It's crazy to think about it.
Yeah, so the detail in the characters is just tremendous, and it warms your heart. I mean, the first 10 minutes of this movie, I was already in love with it. So don't worry, they did the Finding Nemo right, and Finding Dory is going to be worth seeing.
All right, a lot of young girls looking forward to seeing Zac Efron in Neighbors 2.
Yes, Neighbors 2. So I think it's called Sorority Rising.
Right.
Yeah, if you remember the first Neighbors, Seth Rogen is kind of battling Zac Efron. Is his fraternity that moves next door to this nice, sweet married couple who have a kid. This time, a sorority moves next door. You know, and so I mean, you kind of roll your eyes a little bit.
It is
like,
what you would expect it to be, probably.
Yes. Yeah. These guys are funny though, so I expect them to have funny jokes with it. And the sorority. The thing is, the sorority is even crazier than the fraternity.
Okay.
So yeah, look for a lot of funny jokes.
Warcraft. We have a couple more to get to quick. Warcraft.
Yeah, Warcraft. World of Warcraft. This is the first big, giant live-action movie based on the World of Warcraft game. So, you know, the joke is like, will people actually leave the house? Will the fans of the game actually leave the house and go see the movie? But yeah, this is directed by Duncan Jones, who did Source Code and Moon, and it looks like this big budget, you know, CG effects.
Exactly.
It's kind of like this mix between Lord of the Rings and 300 is sort of what the vibe that I'm getting from it. So if you're familiar with the game, there's going to be a ton of Easter eggs and stuff from the game in the film. So you do want to get out of the house
and actually go see it. The Nice Guys.
Yeah, and this is one of my most anticipated one. This comes out in May. This is directed by Shane Black, who wrote Lethal Weapon. And so this is kind of like a 70s set buddy cop comedy, Ryan Gosling, Russell Crowe, and it's sort of going to have that noir kind of tint to it. And if you like Shane Black, if you like Lethal Weapon, if you like those movies, I think this is going to be kind of like our new Lethal Weapon-esque film. The trailers look tremendous, the comedy looks great, and Shane Black is just a sharp writer, and he really knows how to deliver the buddy cop comedy.
All right, a lot to see. No romantic comedies on this list.
Well, that was half the summer. We got more. We got more coming. I'll come back. I'll come back.
To be continued. Eric, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And we will be right back after this.